So, hello everyone. Today we will see what is the meaning of life. What is it? Why are we living? And what can we do to get to that meaning, that purpose, that reason that transcends ourselves? What can we do to find and find that purpose of ourselves? Two answers can be given to the question that what is the meaning of life. So the one of the first answer is that meaning of life is personal. It changes and it's subjective. The meaning and how to find that meaning of life, both the strategy on the end answer will change for person to person. It's a question of very subjective matter. So um, every person can have a very different meaning of life for themselves, and it's not necessary to have a common meaning for a group of people or for all human beings to have a definite and only one common meaning. So what happens is there are already some sort of social norms which are considered as purpose of or meaning of life. So the people who are not so much willing to dive into the exploration part of the meaning of life, to go deep into the search of the meaning, who don't want to do that, they just accept this already made social norms which are told to, or which are taught to us as dogma, and which are told to us that these are the things that you should do in your life so that your life will be meaningful. You will, these are the purpose of your life, and by doing these things you will fulfill that purpose of yours. So what are these things that are pre-made? The pre-made things are getting a nice education, then find a good subsistence method, find a good job or a vocation, then find a partner, and then have babies, have cute little babies. That's the, and then find meaning in all of this, find happiness in all of this pursuit, and then you will die one day. That's the pre-made meaning given by society. So what you can do, you can also find your own meaning, your own purpose of life. There are three strategies through which you can find your own personal subjective meaning to life. Now we will uncover what are those three strategies are. So the first strategy of finding personal meaning is the strategy of exploration. Explore, trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. Just explore everything that you like doing, everything such as reading books, or anything like meditation, or something like catching butterflies, and it can be anything to anyone. It can be anything. Just the thing that you like. Just explore your interest and hobbies, and then try to find any kind of meaning through them. Most of the time, the thing that we like the most becomes our meaning in life. So try to get that meaning. So just explore your hobbies, your interests, and I hope that you will find your purpose in life by this exploration and trial and error method. So the second strategy we can use to find the purpose is a biographical approach. We all have heroes we like, that heroes we want to be like them. Those can be influential political leaders, or those can be any other type of persons. Just those who you admire, try to get more information about them, read their biographies. How did they face their problems, and what kind of solutions they used to tackle those problems, and how they went through problems through their lives. This question will give you insight into that person's mind. You The thing that you admire that person is is the proof that you on a subconscious level somehow connect to that person, so that the strategy which he used to find his calling in life or purpose, you can it's very likely that it will also be and by using the strategy you could also find your purpose or calling. So try to read more about the people you admire, and through their life and how they solve their problem in life, you could find your own purpose in life. That's the biographical approach. The third approach is by analyzing self-analysis. In this approach, you just question yourself on various aspects: why I am, who I am, what I am, why I am, what the things I like the most, why I like them most, what role should I do more, what things give me happiness, give me purpose, give me meaning. You can do this type of tools which become very handy for this kind of thing are the journaling, your emotions and thoughts and your feelings, your analysis of yourself by asking questions. You can also google the kind of questions to ask yourself to find your purpose in life. You will get so many different kinds of quirky and strange questions to get more about your own self, to get more insights about your own self. So that's the one thing. And also you can do meditation. Meditation is also a very good technique to find who are you as a person. And so these are the self-analysis tools. This is what it is. You can explore and you can use trial and error method to find your subjective, your own tailor-made passion, your own tailor-made purpose in life. You can switch to biographical approach. You can also analyze yourself extensively to find more about yourself and get to know what you like the most. Or you can also combine all these three to find your purpose in life. So this was about the personal meaning of life and how you can find your own meaning. And so the second answer to the question of what is the meaning of life is that there is no such meaning. This is all a joke, a cosmic joke. We are all just a speck in the dust of the universe. We are all a speck of dust in the universe and the whole cosmos. There is no meaning. Everything we will do will be forgotten. There is no pattern, no plan, no God, or no things like that. It's all just randomness. It's just basic randomness. There is no pattern in it. And whatever we do, there is no sense to it. We just want to feel that what we are doing have a sense, so that we can feel happy about ourselves. But there is really no such meaning to our life. Everything we do, everything we own, the belongings we have or the community sense we have, our loved ones, and our community, our nation, everything will be forgotten one day. We ourselves will be forgotten after a certain number of generations have passed. So there is no such meaning. And this thought can be liberating. This thought doesn't have to be pessimistic, or shouldn't make you sad in any way. This should be encouraging this thing is very liberating in itself, because it makes you free of all the dogmatic teachings and all the social norms which you don't like to follow, but you are just following for the sake of following it, because other people are following it. You can just turn away from all those norms and rules you don't like. You can live your life on your own terms. So this thought makes you find your own meaning, because you have realized that there is no meaning in all of this, and I can make anything out of my life. I can attribute any meaning to my life. I can take any purpose I want, and there is no problem in it. There is no I don't have to take any certificate from anyone that I have a right meaning and I am pursuing a right meaning in my life. I have a legitimate purpose in my life. You don't have to take anyone's permission or anyone's approval or anyone's validation. You can definitely 100% find your own meaning and completely immerse in it, and you can be happy in your own ways. If you like catching tadpoles in pull and you find happiness through that, you can find meaning in that thing also. There is no one to stamp on a certificate. There is no one to validate what you like or what you to validate what you like. You are your own judge, you are your own determiner. You determine all the things, and that's the main thought you should have after realizing that there is no meaning in the universe. And this will make you extremely free to just explore the life you have, and make the most out of it, this only single life. And I hope you'll do something of that sort and become a very good and a very happy person like this little cute guy here. Thank you for watching, everyone.